This is my review for Natsu versus Erza. This episode kind of felt like a waste. Erza gets arrested because of the destruction of the building in Clovertown, and then she gets let go because the arrest was just a formality. That's it. That's pretty much all that happens in this episode. There's a couple of nuggets of information that we get from this episode, so it's not a total loss. We find out that the guild council gets really interested in Fairy Tale. So apparently they've been a pain in their backside, and now they're, keeping a close eye on them. There's also a member of the council that apparently has a past with Erza, so that's going to be interesting to find out. I wonder what he did. We also get to see Erza's new armor, which is basically like a counter to Natsu's firepower. It's awesome. It looks pretty cool. There's also S-class wizards. They're supposed to be the most powerful wizards in Fairy Tale. We get introduced to one that basically makes everyone fall asleep before he even enters the building. And he does that so that nobody knows what he looks like. The only person that has seen what he looks like is the guild master. So I guess, and I think his name was Mist again. Anyway, he was pretty cool. He was all like, ninja or whatever. There's another one too that looks like he likes lightning. I don't know. He was wearing these little spiky headphones, so he looked like kind of like a Pokemon. He was kind of a jerk. We don't really get to see what he does, but the only thing he really does is he talks a lot. His name was Loxus. Also, apparently, Erza is an S-class member. Who knew? They also kind of explained why they have a second floor in Fairy Tale, and apparently it's only for S-class members. And those little missions that they get to go on, they have their own missions that they have on the second floor, and those missions are basically only for S-class members because they're the most dangerous, but they also get the biggest rewards. So, if you're one of the top, 3 or 4 in Fairy Tale, you get to go upstairs on the second floor and you get to look at the more dangerous missions, which is pretty cool. But it's funny because Happy basically just sneaks upstairs, steals one of those S-class missions, and they go to Lucy's place. They break in and they show it to her. She freaks out, but I guess at the very end they, go out there and they end up going on the mission. I guess this episode did have a little bit more than I gave it credit for. Huh. Well, see you later.